Salutations and hello, wonderful people. Wyatt went back with more Agatha Midnight Suns. Finally. I know these videos feel like they're taking further and further apart. There's just a lot going on right now. But I am committed to finishing this game with you guys. Maybe not this episode, maybe not next video, I don't know how long the game is. But we are going to complete it. I know last time we were here, Captain America was being taunted by Crossbones, aka Rumlow. And
Hey, Charlie, Wily, puppy face.
That is where we're gonna go this episode. We're gonna go see if we can take care of Rumlow. Might not be the best idea. Trying to hang out with Nico that she, but I thought I did that.
We gotta get stronger. Everyone.
Look at us, working out as a team.
Could have sworn I did
Join
this.
us, Tony.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
I was more like a demigod. My only real flaw was mortality.
And to think, I worried it might go to your head. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
Whatever differences we have, I'm sure we can work them out.
Definitely
Good.
did this
It
already.
stresses Robbie out when you two fight.
Not
The
right.
Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for?
That's what friends are for.
I won't forget it.
That's what friends are for.
We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks. Awesome! Thanks, Hunter! It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Thank you, Nico. Thank you.
Well, look who
Okay, we gotta get to the next day. What?
Hey,
Can
I ask a favor?
Agatha's cauldron. That's actually
more
not
paranormal
too
breaches
difficult.
detected.
We could do that pretty easily.
This amount of psychic energy will be visible across the dimensions.
Let's see what we got in the forge.
Our transient situation's getting worse.
1 second.
Hydra's blocking our transports.
Okay.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I want to put in handshake. She's never at full health though, so oh.
Until next time.
I want to see if there's anything we can do at. Who's that? Peter! What you need, buddy?
Funny how personal this hero business can become, huh, Hunter? I mean, you're hunting your mom, Eddie's being Betty again. My favorite professor became a giant sewer lizard. My boss's son was a space werewolf. I even knew a doctor that accidentally turned himself into a vampire.
I am sorry you had to slay your friends.
Whoa, 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 slay? Who said anything about slaying?
Was it not your responsibility to save them from the horrors they had become?
Yeah, by curing them. I don't know how they do things in Salem, but in New York, shooting your boss's son with a silver bullet is usually frowned upon.
Does it?
Yeesh. Neighborhood sure is starting to feel a bit more unfriendly these days. Thankfully, I have May and MJ in my life to remind me what I'm fighting for. Speaking of, better go check in. You wouldn't happen to know the time difference between Queens and, well, wherever we are?
I do not know what a time difference is.
I always thought that JJ's son becomes Scorpion. Am I fool? Discard one card per encounter. Each discard now grants one move and one shove. Yeah. Let's see what upgrades.
Practice makes perfect. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
We don't have anything for anyone. But also, nobody's injured. So, let's take advantage of that. Oh, wait, let me go to the cauldron. Foist side.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Shut up, Steven. Oh, that's not a... What is that? Oh, it is.
Looking forward to our next mission.
Cauldron. I need to make 3 things. Why does Agatha always want something? Use the officers are raising. Okay, we'll take one of those.
Lovely,
Definitely take one of these.
You're a natural.
And we'll take one of those. Done. What do you want?
Hunter?
Oh,
Until we speak again.
Sitting here for the lore dump right now. I don't remember what I have to do with her. I don't remember.
What's good?
Steven?
Thanks, Hunter.
A key willpower and an modded ability.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was right.
Oh, how nice. Right. Are we going after Rumley? Yes. Just to cap me. I'm thinking Marvel or Wolverine. No, we need a support. Wanda? Peter? Peter's not a support. Nico's also not a bad choice. But I think we're gonna go with Wanda. Oh, I should have looked at what? Why? Okay. I'm gonna do that's the best attire so we can go fight the bad guy. Look like
You're dropping right into the heart of Transia. Don't let Crossbones turn those poor people into shields.
I'm getting angry just thinking about it. Rumlow's got to be stopped.
We have a shot here at finally bringing him in. Do not let him get away.
Dude, we got this. Come on now. This feels like a trap.
Almost gotta give them credit. Almost. Fire! This is mercy compared to what's coming next. Besides, I wasn't talking to you.
You want to dance with someone, Rumlow? Dance with me.
About friggin' time!
I don't like the look of this. Alright, we gotta help them. Yes, that I remember.
This place is going to hell in a handbasket, and Crossbones seems intent on taking the locals down with it.
You can always count on Captain Boy Scout and his posse to come running. Anytime they're screaming, nobody's to rescue.
I'm not about to stand by and let you kill these people, Rumlow.
Good. I was hoping to get you riled up.
Let's do it.
The plan seems to be working so far.
That's not good.
I thought it
Hail.
and now we can rescue.
I have freed one of the civilians. A pointless.
I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Uncalled for.
Here we go. We've got to stick with
It's good to have friends. Never surrender.
Our time to run.
Yeah.
Nice attempt at subterfuge.
We already knew you were a coward, Rumlow. What are you trying to prove by hurting these people?
I don't need to prove anything to you. I just like watching a bunch of so-called heroes squirm.
We will answer for these crimes, one way or another.
Shaking in my boots over here.
You should be right now. We'll just go back. The rest of them.
I have cleared one of the innocents.
We don't need to fix. We'll take a punch. Not that
Let's
practicing, haven't you?
Now we have a wizard's house. Which is a quick background. How do I move? Oh no. He's scared.
More Hydra!
The bitches.
That wasn't very nice.
Feel! More of them are joining the fight.
Well, that's a lot. Yeah.
How many times has it been now, Stevie? How many fights over the years? Think I've lost count?
If I had known it would have come to this, I would have made sure to finish the job last time.
This one is safe.
Oh, still done. Oh, where is the witch? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, can I just stay? Oh. Transition in block.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Level
No
up.
one is above improvement.
She about to do.
Hope they're ready. They're not going to like this.
Oh, now it's another fight. She has to go past the lines of
They just don't give up. Keep an eye on our friend.
Rude. Wicked. It's a shame. Come on.
Engaging.
We will not be discouraged.
There
You're in front now. I'm glad someone was watching my back.
we go. We got you.
You're not
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Target confirmed.
Where have I seen that before.
He can be interrogated.
Next time, stay home.
Yeah.
Got a little surprise for you, Hunter. A blast from the past. For real.
I thought that thing died with Faustus.
I kept a few around for special occasions. Crazy old bastard be smiling in his grave right now. If I left you something to bury.
You'd blow us all apart with that thing? Just to keep these people from leaving?
And you thought Faustus was mad.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Rumlow. This is way past wrong and you know it. What the hell has gotten into you?
Exactly.
If that device detonates...
We lose the bridge. We lose everyone here. We end this. Now.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That's America's ass. Alright, this is
What was it you said? You regret not finishing me off before? Put up or shut up? I think I'm gonna carve that one on your tombstone.
You want a showdown, Rumlow? You got one.
I would be more worried about that bomb. Hack the interface console, and you might be able to delay the blast. At least long enough to deal with Crossbones.
These computers are not my specialty.
You finally got a piece.
That was kind of cool. Is he gonna hit all of that?
Watch my back.
That was level up.
Haven't felt this good in years.
Can't burn the power of self-respect. Oh, we didn't kill the right guy. Ooh. That's a destroy that side.
Your actions have consequences.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. Ding ding.
You also just got pieced up.
I won't ever quit.
I'll use whatever it takes. It's gonna take more than that. All fire moving into position.
As much as Crossbones has earned a good thrashing, I would really keep an eye on that bomb.
We're handling it.
Chaos unleashed.
That's some move.
cannot hurt us now.
Walk in the light. Just what I needed.
Roger that.
Now we're getting serious.
I'm on.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. Let's slow this down.
I am going to get you for this.
Are you? Enemy forces converging on our position. What was the point of all this, Rumlow? Is this what Lilith wanted from you? Chaos?
Here's a little secret for you. I found a long time ago.
Then why serve her?
I don't serve anybody. I work for Hydra, but I don't even know what they are anymore.
And this is your sad attempt at a blaze of glory?
You got it, pal. And who better to go out with me but you?
You had your chance.
The light will heal you.
That's an interesting technique.
A weak attempt.
Hostile reinforcements on the move.
It's no wonder he set that bomb on such a short timer. He never had any intention of leaving here.
Hey, the old broad on your psychic radio gets it.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
That's not gonna stop me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Where you running off to? I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. Got you on lockdown. Hold this for me, would you?
Fight's about to get bigger.
It's too bad your friends have to go down with you. But at least you won't have to carry them on your conscience for long.
Actually, we came here by choice, and we will all leave together.
Heroes never say die, right?
someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Leave some for the rest of us.
No cardboard, but oh, yeah, there it is.
Fear the spot.
Oh, I need. Alright. So we have to make sure we keep killing these guys.
Target confirmed. Haven't felt this good in years.
Don't go too far now.
You were asking for it.
Fear the scarlet.
Chaos consumes me.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
We've got to stick together.
You finally got a piece. Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. How about we go? Hope you so got it.
As much as Crossbones has earned a good thrashing, I would really keep an eye on that bomb.
We're handling it. Roger that. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us. Looks like you need a hand.
Oh, wow. You think that's it?
They can't stop.
Don't let that quit. She's moving. She's gonna go down anyway.
not going to.
The more of them we can take out at once.
Hope they're ready.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. Hope you got a good quarter, man. Stay right there.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Oh, perfect. So,
What was the point of all this, Rumlow? Is this what Lilith wanted from you? Chaos?
Here's a little secret for you. I stopped caring what Lilith wants a long time ago.
Then why serve them?
I don't serve anybody. I work for Hydra, but I don't even know what they are anymore.
This is your sad attempt at a blaze of glory?
You got it, pal. And who better to go out with me but you? You want a piece of me?
not particularly. Oh, good.
Your time has come.
Make sure we delay girls.
This is my broomstick. Ding ding.
Our ally requires aid.
We've got incoming.
No wonder he set that bomb on such a short timer. He never had any intention of leaving here.
Hey, the old broad on your psychic radio gets it.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Comes before
Size doesn't always equal strength. At least I can do. They are being reinforced.
It's too bad your friends have to go down with you. But at least you won't have to carry them on your conscience for long.
We came here by choice, and we will all leave together.
Heroes never say die, right?
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
I'm going in. not gonna like this. Let's settle.
Oh no.
I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
I'm glad someone was watching my back.
It's gonna take more than that. Son, but I'm gonna live. Let's get it on. I like this. You clowns like the juggles.
There's more of them on the way. Are they it? I thought we were facing a mortal threat to the world.
That bomb is about to end this fight one way or another. You have to delay the detonation.
Okay, okay. And Mondo decided to stay still. You know what? I'll take the hit. Oh, wait.
Thankful that ran into me and not Blade.
That way she's out of the circle. So that's super low she is. That's what took me to leave themselves. And heal her.
Walk in the light.
I'll get you back next time.
I'll take that. Yeah, I can still do this.
I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. I will because I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn spine.
That will not slow me down.
That's in the selectors.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
I thought he was gonna stare directly at
You may see yourself as something more than Hydra, but you are nothing but a common goon.
You're down to the wire here. Delay that bomb before it's too late.
Reality is only an illusion.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side. I'm on it. Sorry, son. It's over for you.
Was it worth it? It was a good try, at least.
Back.
Let's get it on. Ooh.
What is happening?
Oh, I hope you got it.
Crossbones.
Nice shield. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Someone order a double sandwich? Still coming this way.
That's an interesting technique.
Oh, one low targeting. Huge.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pathetic.
Crude but effective. And that's not gonna stop me.
Definitely getting a low rating.
Hydra en route.
It's gonna get done.
Do you really think those guns will be of any use?
You're running out of time. That bomb is about to take out the bridge.
Did that actually work?
You can never really tell with these things.
The core! It's overloading!
Drop him.
No wonder the old man kept this all buried so long, huh, Rogers?
Stop rambling and hang on, Rumlow.
He must have known this would happen. Always was one step ahead of everyone. Except for you.
Why don't we talk about this when...
I'll say hi for you. When I see him.
Go!
Hail Hydra!
Not in my lifetime.
All these low mission rating, man. Okay, talk to Wanda. Oh, she must be ready for the ritual for Agatha.
Getting back out there feels like the first step. Time for Agatha's ritual. The moon can't get any more right. Are you ready?
Are you?
I'm prepared as I can be. And I'll have some additional help.
Who?
Agatha asked me to recruit a few of the others.
How many people will be joining us?
All the Midnight Suns, Dr. Strange, and Logan overheard me talking with Nico and decided to come along.
He believed you?
He said, I've seen weirder stuff in my day.
Which is true.
But he used another word for stuff.
We should go.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, okay. Let's chit chat with everyone.
Hey, Hunter. Thanks for doing, all of this.
Do you know what we are doing?
No idea.
So, why are you here?
Why else? To support you and Wanda. Oh, and Agatha, too.
Thanks, Robbie.
It was Agatha
Of course.
all along.
When Agatha's back, she'll want to see some familiar faces. Happy to be one of them.
So, I'm a little pissed at you.
I could not tell anyone about Agatha.
Not that. Here, I was thinking you and Wanda were gonna be a thing, but no, that was all a ruse.
Anything is possible.
We're about to restore the spirit of Agatha Harkness, so I guess you're right.
So here we are. Now I know what you stole from Caretaker's room. Very clever.
Thanks, Magic.
What are friends for?
That's what friends
That was
are
not
for.
rhetorical. Sometimes I wonder.
In good times, in bad times.
Don't know how this is possible, but I'm not surprised.
Why not?
You and Wanda working together. What can't you do? That's not an expression. If I wake up tomorrow and there's a second moon in the sky, I'll assume it has something to do with you two.
Ah, Hunter! My anticipation for this moment was boundless.
You knew about her ghost?
I sensed her energy, and I knew she wasn't a hostile spirit.
Why did you not say anything?
I could always trust Agatha to have an elaborate plan. I surmised she would enact it when necessary.
Necessary?
And so she has.
Keeping secrets, eh? That's Agatha for you. Between you and me, I knew she wasn't really gone.
How so?
Agatha always had a backup plan. I used to say she could cheat death at cards. Never thought I'd be right.
This is it. Hunter, I never asked. Are you all right with this?
I know it is what you want, but this might be the last time we speak.
I thought the last time we'd ever speak was 3 centuries ago. The chance to spend time with you again. I am so lucky and so proud.
Girl?
If this doesn't work, please don't let Sarah know. She shouldn't have to lose me again.
I understand.
But it will work. Wanda knows what she's doing. I believe in her, in all of you. Besides, I'm Agatha Harkness. The world won't be rid of me till I'm ready to go. Everyone's here. We're almost ready to begin.
What else do we need?
The braziers indicate the ritual boundary. Once you light them, we can begin.
I will be right back.
Fire.
Fires are lit. Any last words before we begin? Once we start, there's no going back.
Flibbity gibbet.
Let us begin. What do you need me to do?
Stand back and make sure nothing disturbs us. The Grey Seneschal is a finicky ritual.
Alright. You got it, man.
Agatha Harkness, can you hear me? I can. The Grey Seneschal extends a hand. Shall you take it, knowing it may lead to your destruction? I shall. Do you willingly sever your bond to this world, knowing it may lead to your dissolution?
I do.
And will you open yourself to the Grey Seneschal, knowing it may lead to your possession?
I will.
Spoken, witnessed, and sealed. I will now begin.
Steady, Wanda.
I call upon the Grey Seneschal. Seize the spirit of Agatha Harkness and deliver her into this world.
It's her.
Oh, I can see her. I can see
Agatha?
Sarah, wait. She did not want you to find out like this. How are you here?
I couldn't find a keepsake. A simple spell said it was here.
The locket.
Wanda stole it. I nearly caught her outside my room, didn't I?
Wanda was the lookout. I am the one who stole it.
Why would you do that to me?
Agatha asked me to.
Asked? Why would you pull her back from her final rest? You should know better.
Sarah, she never left the Abbey. She has been here for months.
Then what are you? The Grey Seneschal. I won't let you do this to her.
Sarah, wait!
Wanda won't destroy her again. Sarah, no! What have you done to her? Nothing worse than what you've done, Sarah. Agatha? You were the worst thing to happen to me. Oh, how I loathed our time together. It took death to finally free me of your insipid— This isn't Agatha. Reveal yourself.
Hello, sweetling.
Oh, that's not good. Release Agatha. We have no quarrel with you.
I have quarrel with him.
You want me to simply give you this withered ecto-puppet? Come now. Someone must know how this works.
It's always the same with you. The devil is here, and he's ready to bargain.
Ah, the hairy little creature remembers how it works.
No bargains. Release Agatha. Right now.
No. I'm willing to make a simple trade. Give me Ilyana, and you can have this faded rag of a spirit.
No bargains.
Then I'll destroy her and leave.
Bye.
Do not touch her.
I thought you were the true power here. But if you have no hold over the Queen of Limbo, you're as useless to me as this wizened phantasm.
Wait. I will speak with Ilyana.
Good. But don't take too long. If you delay, I'll melt this shriveled spirit.
You must not
There is little to say.
Ilyana, I am just stalling for...
Shush. There is little to say because I know how to push him out.
You're not holding a sword right now.
What is the plan?
If I banish him directly, he takes her with him. But if I channel my power through someone close to Agatha, well, sucker punch. He loses control, I banish him, and Agatha stays behind.
Then why have you not done it already?
Channeling my power through a person causes lasting injury. I do not know who should bear this suffering.
Ooh.
Everyone is here to support Agatha. Channel through all of us.
That could work. And I could hit him from multiple angles. Give me the signal when you're ready.
Girl?
Enough deliberations. Do we have a bargain?
Magic. What do we say to the devil?
Not today.
We say, the devil can go to hell!
broke the window.
Agatha? Sarah, you can hear me? And see you. What, no kiss? And that's how I know it's you. What you've done here, to bring everyone together, it's not enough. I've never been more delighted to tell you how wrong you are. This is so much better than we'd expected. We just need to finish it. We? Does that mean you'll stay and help? You thought I did all this to say goodbye? Oh, Sarah, you're hopeless.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Look at that. Hunter, would you mind walking with me? They deserve some privacy.
I'll go wherever you need.
Indeed.
Oh.
Agatha's back. It worked.
Wanda, this was all you.
No, this wouldn't have happened without you. We pushed each other and look at what we achieved. So what now?
We should let them catch up.
Agreed. See you tomorrow. I'm going to bed and don't plan to set an alarm.
Well, we gotta raise Wanda's friendship.
Then you're gonna be up all night if that's what it takes. Over and out.
Peter's going to be so jealous he missed this.
What's a little dark energy zap among friends, right?
Love me a good mystery thumb drive.
And all is as it should be. Miss Maximoff acquitted herself with aplomb, as did you and Miss Rasputin.
Are you concerned about Mephisto?
No more than any other day.
Magic's whammy was no joke. Feels like my balance is off.
Sorry, Robbie. I had to make a call.
Don't worry about it. It'll heal, and I wasn't complaining. Honestly, I'm impressed. I guess it takes someone who rose from the dead to bring back the dead, huh?
Party foul! If you ever zap the team with mystic energy, you're supposed to wink so we know it's coming.
Will do. Are you okay?
Yeah. Worth it to see Agatha and Sarah together again. I could watch this forever.
You kids actually did it. Agatha's back. This place already feels more lively. So to speak.
I just keep going over it again and again in my head. It still doesn't make sense.
I hate to say it, but you probably won't ever make sense of it. Bad guys do bad things.
Rumlow brought me halfway around the world.
A little heads up next time.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it'll heal. Worth it to see Ileana kick the devil's ass.
What the hell y'all are complaining for? Right. Let's see if we get one more mission in and then we'll end this. Also, I can get started on healing some people. At least one. Right.
They put her in shackles and dragged her to the courthouse. Sure, they were going to take the torch to her, or the news.
But Agatha's not the kind of witch that would let herself burn.
What is happening?
No, she's not.
So, how did she get out of being another victim of the wild imaginations of superstitious villagers?
She stood obstinately, brows furrowed, and declared, "Who do you think you are to accuse Agatha Harkness of being a witch?"
Let's talk to Carol. Hey, look, we found a post.
Hunter. I spent some time decrypting the data drive Crossbones gave to Cap.
Nice.
I hope it gave us good information on Hydra.
He gave us good intelligence, all right. But it's not about Hydra. It's about us. Take a look. He had files on all of us. Cap, me, Stark, Blade, Magic, Nico, everyone. Strengths, weaknesses. Mostly weaknesses.
We can use this information to fix our deficiencies. Whatever he viewed as a weakness, we can make into a strength.
I like the way you think. Now I just need to convince Cap that distributing these files to the team is a good idea. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole other section, but I can't access it.
Here's Tony.
More encryption?
Multiple layers of it. I could probably get it, but it'll take me a while. Cap could make this go a lot quicker.
Where is he? I'm surprised he is not going over these files with you.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already agitated from Crossbones' death, but I think seeing what he had on us really set him off. He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
I will find him and convince him to come back. You do not have to worry about that.
I have no doubt you can be most persuasive when you want to be, Hunter.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
Odd.
I'll keep trying to break this code while you find Cap.
I will find him.
Any new leads? Central will crack the code. And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway. Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
Alright, let me
Bye.
see what we need from the forge before I commit to one or the other.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Oh, there's no research available. God says. So
Good day, Hunter.
I'll just go jump around. Let's do this. Here are ops.
This should keep someone busy.
Holy and unholy. Bonus reward. Mod ability. That's Alright. Actually, if you do.
I think I can handle that.
Oh, is she the only one?
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Oh, she's the only one I can get out. Okay. That kind of sucks.
Thanks, Hunter.
We go to the sword. First off, combat therapy. Who do we need back the most? You, because everybody else should be healed by the time.
Let's do this.
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Wanda.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Nice. Okay. Friendship XP. Let's train with...
I'd love to cross swords with you.
We need to do a return to Wolverine. Oh.
She denied being a witch?
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
The jury's not back yet on Strange, but I get a better feeling about the Sorcerer Supreme these days.
Caretaker could have at least... No pain, no gain.
Yes, it is.
Hunter?
Steve, Carol needs your help decrypting Crossbones' files.
It figures she'd send you. Did she tell you I want nothing to do with it? Because I still don't.
Tell me why this is a problem.
It was something Crossbones said. The old man. He was talking about my greatest enemy.
Who?
The Red Skull commanded Hydra during the war. Obsessed with the occult.
You think the Red Skull had something to do with those files?
I'm certain. One file is called Project Gutmorder, a classic name for a Red Skull terror weapon. Rumlow wanted me to use the tools of my oldest enemy to defeat the newest. I won't give him the satisfaction.
You are looking at this the wrong way.
How do you think I should see it?
Crossbones made a point of drawing you to him. Then he found a way to get close to you. In the end, he turned on Lilith. He gave those files to the only person he could trust to put them to good use.
That's an interesting theory, but I won't give Rumlow the benefit of the doubt.
That is not your call to make. You helped put me in charge. Now trust me to do my job.
Well, I guess you have been paying attention. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? I'll talk to Carol and do what I can. Thanks for helping me work through this, Hunter.
Of course.
Alright, let's find us a quick mission.
Nobody tell my abuela I dealt with Mephisto at a magical ritual, okay?
What we got? Best mother, turn Hydra, heavy enemies. Supply run. Or just defeating enemies. We're gonna take this one. Oh, Marani's injured. No. Maybe he's gonna go down to his own. Hopefully none of them.
Show no mercy.
Is that a superhero level? I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
Plan looks good. This shouldn't take long.
Redraw.
I bet you guys can get the security guards in my parking garage.
With extreme prejudice.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Bad luck for you, Brenda.
Love the effort.
like it's up to me.
How much better can I get?
My sisters and I will soon be rewarded.
That's what I did.
Want some?
I didn't get a checklist or anything, but so far, so good.
Sure, why not?
Good one. You can definitely take it.
That's a new one.
It still leaves us.
I don't do this for just anything.
I'm a really good programmer.
Will sustain us.
Don't worry, they're just sleeping.
We can win.
I'm gonna get you for that. Getting a little rattled here.
Okay, good. This.
And I'm good.
Let's do it. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Here we go. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
Are we excited?
Play dead! I could have this, huh?
Dick move!
I may be hurt here. Just a little.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Two. No way, that's a 2. All right. Is there something for me to do something?
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Hola.
Alright. So, that is going to end this episode. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye then.